In the next semi-final, the second semi-final, VK Tigers won the toss, decided to bat first against Manpreet and GT's Jaguars. Well, all teams kindly take note. Tomorrow the final starts at 10 o'clock in the morning sharp. After the final, the prize distribution will happen here in front of the pavilion. And then there'll be beer and lunch for everyone at the pub. Kindly take note. All the players, Balan Super Kings, you all are requested to attend the finals and the lunch and beer at the pub tomorrow. So requesting all players tomorrow final at 10 o'clock and then lunch and beer. Prize distribution after the finals in front of the pavilion and then lunch and beer at the pub in Pune Club. Kindly take note of that. In the second semi-final, VK Tigers won the toss and have decided to bat first. We are extremely grateful once again to Mr. Puneet Balan for the generous, gracious sponsorship that he has given to this tournament. We are grateful to the Puneet Balan Group, Manik Chandoksarich. Mr. Puneet Balan, apart from sponsoring the tournament, he has also taken one team. He has played himself. So grateful to Mr. Puneet Balan, Manik Chandoksarich for the wonderful sponsorship support given to this Puneet Balan Club Cricket League 2022. So requesting everyone to kindly be present tomorrow at the final, which starts at 10 o'clock. Prize distribution immediately after final in front of the pavilion and then lunch and beer at the pub. Kindly take note of that. Tomorrow, final at 10 o'clock. Prize distribution after that in front of the pavilion, then lunch and beer at the pub. Kindly take note of that. See you tomorrow. Yeah, players kindly take note. The final starts tomorrow at 10 a.m. Prize distribution after the finals. And after prize distribution, lunch and beer at the pub in Pune Club. Match will start sharp at 1:15 p.m. Kindly take note of that. Next match sharp at 1:15 p.m.
By the way, All Stars won.
So Parmar All Stars is the first team that has gone into the finals. And now the second semi-finals, VK Tigers versus Manpreet and GG's Jaguars. Jaguars is the unbeaten team in the tournament. We once again thank Mr. Puneet Balan and the Puneet Balan Group, Manik Chandoksarich, for the sponsorship to this tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a fabulous leather ball cricket tournament here. And the next version of the leather ball T20 tournament will happen in April. It will be a day and night tournament. And we're extremely thankful to Mr. Puneet Balan for the sponsorship for this Puneet Balan Club Cricket League, the daytime leather ball T20 tournament. It was thoroughly enjoyed by all the players. Exciting matches, a nail-biting finish. Our commiserations to the losing team, the Balan Super Kings, for not making it to the finals, but they played well throughout the tournament. Big thank you to Sancheti Hospital and Dole Patil Education Society as well. Kara Intellect for organizing this tournament, Pratham Sports Management for telecasting this live on YouTube. And of course, all the Pune Club members who watched this tournament, supported this tournament, played in this tournament. A big thank you to all the ground staff, the support staff, our physiotherapy team from Sancheti, all the doctors who were there attending to all our players as and when required. Well, so another fabulously organized tournament here at the Pune Club is coming to its conclusion tomorrow. 4 teams participated in this wonderful club cricket league. Until last year, this tournament is to happen once in a year. But from last year onwards, this tournament was organized twice in a year, once in the daytime and once in the summers, which is a day and night affair. So accordingly, this year, in April, we had the day and night club cricket league, and the day version has happened now, and it was beautifully participated, beautifully organized, beautifully received and appreciated by all concerned. And it was only possible due to the support of our main sponsors, the Puneet Balan Group and Manik Chand Oxeridge. As always, we have the support of great physiotherapy associates, Sancheti Hospital, the ambulance services by Dole Patel Education Society, DPES. And we look forward to continuing our association with all these respected organizations. A thank you to Ranjit Pandey and his team at Kara Intellect for the wonderful organizing as always. And the live YouTube broadcast by Pratham Sports, Amit Gaikwad and his team. Amit Jagtap, beg your pardon. So second semi-final will start now at 1:15. In the second semi-final, VK Tigers won the toss, decided to bat first because they know that Manpreet and Gigi's Jaguars have been batting first and winning the matches. So they decided to preempt that by batting first. A big thank you once again to Mr. Puneet Balan for your support, your team participation, and well played, Balan Super Kings. Well, the umpires are stepping onto the field. Jaguars, please get your fielding set. Tigers, get your openers ready, please. So there go Amit Kamath and Kiran Deshmukh, the openers for VK Tigers, walking onto the pitch. There's a chance for their team to register the first victory of the tournament. And if they get it, they'll directly go to the finals. Amit Kamath, non-striker, striker Kiran Deshmukh. So the fielding is set for Jaguars. Yuval Gulati looks like will open the bowling, or I think Yuval Gulati opening the bowling from Council Island. Kiran Deshmukh taking strike. First ball, second semi-final. Tigers batting, Jaguars bowling. Off the back foot, punched away. Fielder in covers. That is Prashant. Dot ball. See you tomorrow. Come for lunch. Come for lunch tomorrow. Yeah, but after match there is lunch. Single for Tigers to open the account. Beaten outside off. A white ball. Dot ball again by Yuval. This time in the mid wicket area for a single for Amit to open his account. Cut away in the gap between point and backward point for a boundary. Perfectly piercing the gap, playing on the up, but safely first boundary for the Tigers. White ball again. And that's caught behind. Outside edge, flashing. KD goes. Wicket in the very first over for the Jaguars. The dangerous Kiran Deshmukh falls very, very early. And a huge dent early in the innings for the Tigers. KD coming back after scoring 9 runs in that first over. A few wides as well, a boundary, but more importantly, wicket of the danger man, Kiran Deshmukh. So 1 for 9. Attacking field plays there by Manpreet, keeping a slip there. In the earlier semi-final, both the teams didn't have a slip at all, but this time Manpreet thinking otherwise. He knew what line his bowler is going to bowl. He wanted him to bowl rather. First wicket goes for Tigers in the first over. Last ball of the first over. Amit Kamath now facing Aravich. Shortish outside off. Amit tried to reach it, misses it. Dot ball for Arav to start with. Short ball punched away into the offside. And a deflection of Cookie's foot gives them time for 2 runs. Prashant Rajgadia recovers. Good ball straight into the bowler's legs there. Dot ball. Shot and punched for a single. Off the back foot. Umesh is there to prevent the single, and he does. On the back foot. Glided to third man for a single. End of the second over. The score is 13 for 1 after 2 are VK Tigers. Batting against the Jaguars. Yuval Gulati comes into bowl. Oh, outside off, missing. Another dot ball by Yuval. Hey, good diving stop there. Again, swinging and missing, Amit. This time, Yuval is bowling well consistently. He's beating the bat. Nicely punched off the back foot. Wide of the long off fielder for a boundary. Loose ball, short and outside off. Amit Kamath nicely lofting it off the back foot for a boundary at long off. Nicely driven. Outside the reach of the mid-on fielder. Second boundary for Amit Kamath in this over. 22 after 3 overs for the loss of 1 wicket. Wicket Tigers. Oh, what a beautiful pull, but straight to the fielder. But it was played magnificently by Aryan Gadgil. Just a single there, but a delightfully pleasing shot. Beaten there. Sharp delivery outside off. Trying to play it on the up. Missing. Outside edge. Beats the diving keeper and the first slip. The ball whizzed past the keeper and the slip fielder before they could react. Such is the pace of Arav Vidge. Ball just whizzed past. And a boundary. A lucky one all the same. But his runs that matter. Amit Kamath survives with the boundary added to his score and his team's. The score is now 27 for 1. Played it on the up, but away from the bowlers who follow through. Single to the offside. End of 4 overs. 4 overs and 28 for 1. VK Tigers versus Jaguars. Let's see who's the new bowler. Zian Talab. Nicely played off his legs. Beautifully played in the vacant area. Behind the square leg umpire for a boundary. Amit Kamath is doing the bulk of the scoring now. Single onto the leg side. Nicely tapped into the gap. Prashant Rajgaria is chasing. Stops it before it goes to the fence. There's 35 for 1 in the fifth over. Wicket Tigers. Delightful late cut. A delightful late cut through between the wicketkeeper and third man. Delicate, delightful shot by Aryan Gadge. 39 for 1. This time it goes straight to the fielder, directed by Aravich, but Amit Kamath was already in the crease. "40 up after 5 for Tigers. It's a decent scoring rate of 8. Just 1 wicket gone. These two are looking good in the middle, Aryan and Amit Kamath. Anmol is coming to bowl now from the Pune Club end, 6th over. He'll be bowling. It's 40 for 1 for the VK Tigers, who won the toss and decided to bat first. Prashant is switching from the leg side to the off side now. They are bolstering the offside field. Just keeper, one slip. Played uppishly but very safely to backward point for a boundary. "44 is the score now. Starting with the boundary, Anmol. Wide outside off. Nice cover drive, only a single. Oh, it was there to hit, but did not connect. It was pitched a little up, but probably a little wide of the batsman, and not wide enough for a white ball. And that is safe. Nowhere close to the fielders there. But just a single. Aryan does not want to take the risk. Water for the batsman, please. Water for the batsman. है ना पानी है. Beautiful flick. Off the legs. A big chase. Vikram Damle chases there. And 2 runs for Aryan Gadgil. Beautiful cover drive. Straight to the man at the boundary. A single. 50 up for VK Tigers. Can we have water for the batsman, please? Straight to the fielder at mid wicket for a single. And that is caught behind. Stepping out and playing through the line, nicking. A good catch by keeper Rohan Tope. Second wicket of the Tigers falls. .51 for 2 now. In the 7th over, Khalid Parwani goes to replace Amit Kamath. Amit Kamath, 23 and 21 balls. A good contribution at the top of the line. Khalid Parwani goes in to join Amit Aryan Gadgil there. 51. We just at the start of the 7th over. opening the face of the bat and gliding it towards wide of third man for a single. Played straight to long on for a single by Khalid. Seven overs, 54 runs, 2 wickets. That is where the Tigers stand. Earl gets outside edge in the drive. Khalid gets Aryan on strike. We're on the 8th over and Mole is bowling. Parmar All Stars have already qualified for the final in the Puneet Balan Club Cricket League 2022 at Pune Club, sponsored by Puneet Balan Group and Manik Shindok Surich. And that is a miss by the keeper and a single taken there by Khalid. Reaching out and missing. Beautifully flicked off the legs for a boundary. The delightful stroke by Aryan Gargil. Anmol staying on his legs. He reached out, flicked that full toss off his legs. A beautiful flick for a boundary. Eight overs, 61 runs for 2 wickets. This is a decent start by the Tigers. They should capitalize on it. Good shot by Khalid there. Wonderful shot off the legs towards square leg. Taking a steam to 85. Oh, nicely dug out of his legs. He was trying to york him, Jian Talab. Well played by Khalid. 86 now. It's 66, beg your pardon. 66, not 86. What a beautiful drive. He's timing the ball sweetly and nicely. Aryan Gadgil today. 67. We're in the ninth over. Being bowled by Zian Talab to Khalid Farwani. .68 now. Aryan on strike. Just jabbed off the back foot for a single. Straight to edge. Once again, a direct hit. Appeal for a leg before. Ball going down the legs. Umpire not interested. Umesh Pillai, the new bowler. Fabulous 2 runs by Khalid there. Wonderful commitment by this veteran. Beautiful shot. Fabulous boundary to deep square leg. So 80 up in 10 overs. A very good score the Tigers have mustered in their first 10 overs. It is much higher than what the Super Kings could do in the first semi-final. In the 10 overs, the Super Kings were stuck at 54 after 10. Even the winning team, Parmar All Stars, were at 75 for 5 in the after 10 overs, and these guys are doing much better than the earlier two teams after 10 overs. Thank you. So, well, while I was speaking to you, I was getting a wonderful massage by the massage guns by Garmin. Hyper Ice. All you people sitting at home, you should visit right next to the Pune Club Pavilion. This wonderful demonstration stall by Hyper Ice is there. Great massage guns, and of course, the star of the show is the vacuum pressure, normatic legs, and hip treatment, which the top athletes and cricketers and other players in the world avail of to recover after a hectic day in the field. Fabulous. These trials are free and the equipment is available on a special discount, which will not get online or in the store. So all those people who are fitness conscious, you can come and visit our recovery zone set up by Hyper Ice. Wonderful 5-6 types of massage guns on display and demonstration, and normatic pressure recovery systems. And that one is a beautiful 6 over long off. Khalid Parwani is on a song now. Remember, the Jaguars have not lost a single match and the Tigers have not won a single match. Is it going to be the first time for both of them to win and to lose? Or will the contrary streak continue? Well, they're not in a mood to lose today, the Tigers. Though they, what a shot! Classical cover drive. That was a pizza cutter shot. Perfectly dissecting the offside field like one would cut a pizza. Fabulous. It's delightful to see these great veterans here in action at Pune Club. They are injured, they are struggling, but they keep on playing for the passion of the game. And missing that one. 93 after 11 overs for 2 wickets. VK Tigers are on course for a very good score. Aryan is on 32 of 24 balls and Khalid 27. 32 and 27. Aryan Khalid is on 27 of 17 balls. Aryan 32 of 24 balls. Both of them are really on song. They're in groove. Drinks break in progress. '94 for 2. We are in the 12th over. Out of which back into the attack. They're looking for a wicket now. Beautiful straight drive right past the bowler. Khalid is in a very menacing mood today. He is struck form. He's in his groove. 95 for 2. 5 short of 100. 11.2 overs. Moving on to 96. They're inching closer to the 100. Well, this time Arav doesn't get a direct hit. But good commitment of his own bowling. 97 for 2. Just 3 short of 100. We are in the 12th over. 4 singles conceded in this over. It's not easy to hit Arav Vich for boundaries. Surprisingly, they've still kept the first slip. That is when Arav is on actually. It's a wise choice. What a beautiful drive. Prashant Rajgaria cannot stop it with his legs. And that's handed up. 50-run partnership also in 33 balls. 101 now. 101 for 2 after 12 overs. Vikram Damle comes back into the attack. He'll bowl the 13 from the Council end. Gently tapping it to the leg side for a single. A late cut for a single. Oh, beautiful pull shot off the back foot. Great fielding on the boundary there. Great fielding at the square leg fence. Rahil Mirchundani, good job in the field, buddy. 105 for 2. Oh, now that's an overthrow. 106. And another one. Boundary there at the cover fence. 110 at the end of 13 overs. Okay, I think Khalid has a hamstring pull there. Yeah, the physios will go and attend him. Yeah, you can try some hyper ice also. He's coming back retired hurt. I think Tusha Swani is planning to go in. Rajesh sir. Again, sorry. Khalid is retired hurt. Zamir Sheikh is coming. Zamir is going in now to replace Khalid. 110 for 2. Khalid was going very, very well. He was in a great rhythm. "33 of 22 balls. 3 boundaries and 1 6. Oh, that's a leading edge. Well, lucky for Zamir, it didn't go to any fielder. Now Aryan on strike. Caught by the keeper, but no edge. Good dot ball. White ball. Wow, beautiful, beautiful cover drive. But once again, rock solid Rahil. Mirchandani on the offside fence, the covered sweeper. Well, oh, beautifully flicked off the legs for a boundary. Aryan Gadge has raced away to 49, one shot of his 50. 118 for 2. Knockout match la nahi. Well, the rule of batsman retiring after 50 runs does not apply in the knockout matches, so Aryan can continue to play. Just one shot of his 50. End of 14 overs, 118 for 2. Rohan Tope, he's given up the keeping duties to Cookie Lulla there. And now Rohan Tope is bowling. Cookie Lulla is appeal for a leg before. Umpire, can you tell us? So he is out leg before, given out. So I guess the new batsman will have to go on strike. Khalid is going back after treatment. That is good news for the Tigers. It's 118 for 3 after 14.1. नहीं नहीं भाई बराबर चल रहा है दो दो स्कोरर एक बाजू में बैठे हैं both of them can't be wrong okay don't worry म्हणजे वादळ येतं पिक्चर सारखं 122 for 3 Rohan Tope now bowling to Khalid Parwani well if they a good score will make the match exciting and a fabulous shot I think that is a 6 let's wait for the umpire's signal umpire wants to check with the fielder 6 yes the fielder confirms it's a 6 128 now we are in the 15th over 15 over gone 128 for 3 Rahil Mirchandani coming to bowl from the Pune club end. He'll bowl the 16th over. 128 for 3 is a good score posted. A beautiful, beautiful drive into the gap. 50 up for Aryan Gadgil. 50 up for Aryan Gadgil. Fabulous batting by this young man. Going one down and steadying the ship for his team. Now 132 for 3. Aryan Gadgil is not out on 54 of 37 deliveries. Khalid is there on 42 of 27 deliveries. What a shot, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful timing, beautiful connect. One 34 for three. 15.4 overs gone. Arav, you must be a marbles champion in your childhood. He's always knocking the wickets, Arav, which. And this is the third direct hit he scored. Just one miss of all the throws. Outside edge. And a boundary to third man. And Khalid now moves to 47. Just three short of his 100. Three short of his 50. Have to wake up. So it's 139 for three. 16 overs gone. Oh, nicely flicked away behind the legs. There's no fine leg there. Not the boundary. These two are blazing away. 143 for three. Gentle tap gets Khalid on strike. Now he is on the brink of his 50. 144 for three. Oh, that's up in the air. Fielder coming underneath and out of reach. Out of reach of Rahil Mir Chundani. And overthrow. So that's 151 for three after 17 overs. $50 for Khalid. $153 for three of the back foot. What a shot. Wow. Stepping out and wonderful, wonderful 6 over long off by Aryan Gadge. What a shot. Wonderful. Wonderfully played on to the mid wicket fence for a boundary. 164 for three. We are in the 17th over. One more ball to go on this one. We are in the 18th. 17 gone. 18th over. After 18 overs, it's 165 for three. Two more over to go. So eventually Khalid Parwani departs after scoring 51 in 34 balls. 51 in 34 balls for Khalid Parwani. Wonderful innings. A true warrior innings. Went and played in spite of an injury. Fabulous. 179 is the highest score in this tournament so far, scored by Parmar All Stars. Let's see if the Tigers can overhaul that. Swing and a miss for Tush. 166 for 4 now. In 18.3 overs. 9 balls remaining. What a dive! Take a bow, Umesh Pillai. Look at that. That's a committed veteran fielding on the boundary. Down the leg, but not wide, I guess. Off the back foot, wonderfully played into the covers for a boundary. 2 strikes. 172. Can they make another 8 and put on the highest score of the tournament? 179 is the highest. If they can make 180, that will be the highest score. Fabulous batting by Aryan. 81 in 50 odd balls. Wonderful batting by Aryan. And he put the highest individual score in this tournament. And that too playing classical cricket strokes. No adwa tidwa danpatta kharata shots. And Tush's clean bowled. In goes Roseby Bharga. 175. Rose one boundary. Two more balls to go. 175 is a very healthy score. Oh, what a good shot by Roseby. Go, go. Paddy now takes the second run. नहीं नहीं आके 2 दिन हो गए क्रीज में. 177. Just 2 runs away from the highest score. 3 runs away. Okay, 178 is a wonderful score by VK Tigers. Manpreet and GG's Jaguars need 179 to win. Oh man, that's a drop catch. Well, that is a drop catch. Life for Captain Manpreet Uppal. So end of 1 over, 3 for no loss. Jaguars, they need 176 and 114 balls. Inside edge, single to fine leg. Barda fields on the boundary. And that one escapes to the boundary. Yash cannot stop it at backward square leg. A boundary for Manpreet Uppal. Beautiful catch taken at long on by R.N. Gadgir. So Manpreet Uppal, who was dropped earlier, is now caught by R.N. Gadgir at wide long on. First wicket of the Jaguars falls. At the score of 9. 9 for 1. And in goes Arav Vich. That has been the trend today in the earlier semi-final as well. Both the teams lost early wickets. In fact, the Super Kings lost a wicket in the very first over. So did the VK Tigers. KD doing a good job with the ball. The captain getting the wicket of the captain. Teasing delivery, tempts him to go jab at it. Lucky not to get an edge. Good collection by Sam behind the wickets. End of 2 overs. 9 for 1 after 2 are Jaguars, who are chasing 179. They need 170 in 18 overs. Rohan Tope taking a single there. Played uppishly, falling short of the cover fielder. KD is there at mid wicket, just a single. Single for Rohan that gets out of one strike. Driven to mid wicket once again to KD. End of third over, 13 for 1. Asking rate is now 9.76. But they have very capable hitters. Well, the destructor in chief is there on the wicket, Arav Vij. He can be very destructive once he's on song. Good job on the boundary by Paddy. Single. Beautiful delivery. So the early wicket is forced the Jaguar batsman on the back foot. Fabulous drive. And that eludes Khalid at long off. That's a boundary. End of 4 overs. 19 for 1 after 4. So the asking rate is 10. Rosebay comes into the attack from the Pune club end. Rohan sends Arav back. It had gone straight to Zamir at point. What a shot by Rohan. Nice boundary at long off. White ball. Score is on 24. 1 after 4.2. What a drive. Played on the up. Wonderful straight drive by Arav. You need a couple of these meaty hits in the middle of the bat that cross the fence. It gives the added confidence to the batsman. He's carrying majority of the burden of his team's requirement, Arav, which, and he's very much capable of bearing the burden himself. Fabulous boundary, 29 for 1. Once again, this time, same area, same shot, same result. Well, mid-off is up, long on is wide. So if you just lift it above the umpire, it's a boundary, 33 for 1. Arav is started getting into his groove. He's on 15 of 12 with 3 boundaries. Rohan Tope on 10 of 12 balls with 1 boundary. 33 for 1 after 5. Current run rate is 6.6. Required is 9.73.
I'm the commentator. Yash to Rohan Tope. Shot. Straight to the fielder. Dot ball. And that's a sneaky shot. One run and gets Arav Vij on strike. Stepping out there, but only one run. Well fielded by Khalid at mid wicket. Score moves on at 35 for 1. Ooh, that's a swing and a miss, but goes away, running to the boundary, but stopped, fielded. And that's a shot. Gone to the boundary. Fabulous cover drive for a boundary. He has to get his length proper. Okay. Tries to drive it and misfielded. That's a misfield by Khalid Parwani. He gets 2 runs there. And that's a appeal. So you have to get it close. Moving on to the next over. 45 for 1, 6 overs up. Who's the next bowler? KD doing his next over. Rohan Tope on strike. Kiran Deshmukh bowling from Pune Club end. Flicked away to square leg for a single. 46 for 1. 6.1 overs. What a lovely drive. Just a single, but what they need are boundaries. Just tapped away for a single. Needed. 131 runs needed in 81 balls. Can they do it? Time will tell. And that's hit with a lot of power. Let's see if it crosses the boundary. No. Well fielded by Paddy. And that's a lofted drive. Again to Paddy. That's mid. And that's fielded by Yash. And a single. Hmm. 50 up. 50 up for Jaguars. After 7 overs. Score is now 51 for 1. They need 128 in 78 balls. 9 wickets remaining, and they have pretty strong batsmen down the order. But overs are reducing. Asking rate is almost 10 runs, 9.85. Yash bowling to Ara from Council Island. Right? Arav is watching the field placements and he's ready to take the strike. What a shot! And that's gone for a 6. Over long on. And even the 6 is long gone. Powerful hit by a powerful man. Score moves on to 57. They need many more like these. Oh, misfield! No damage done, only 1 run. The crowd is cheering. And high in the air and caught. What a catch! He was diving. Kunal Borao takes a great catch. Second wicket of the Jaguar falls. Great innings by Rohan Tope. 58 for 2. Zian Talab going in. Partnership of 49 has ended. 3 balls bowled in this over and 3 more to go. Yash is 1.3 overs, 19 runs, and 1 wicket. Zian Talab to take strike, and he's getting ready to hit the next ball. And just places it. Tushaswani in covers and fields that one. And that's gone high in the air. Over the ropes. A mighty six. Another huge six by a big man. He reached to the pitch of the ball and lofted it. 65 for 2. Again. This time too long off. Straight to the fielder. End of Yash's second over. 2 overs, 27 runs, and 6 wickets. 1 wicket.
Yes, and that was my young protege, Zayan Parvani. Just learning the ropes of commentating. Well done, Zayan. We'll get you back on air a little later. And maybe tomorrow as well during the finals. Now, Aravic carrying the weight of this team's expectations. And justifiably so, because he is the man with the ammunition. 33 by Arav in 20 balls. 3 fours, 2 youth sixes over long on. KD bowling to Arav. Beautifully cut away. A square cut and fielded there by the sweeper cover Rosbeck. And single for Arav that gets Jian Talab on strike. Well, just tapped wide of the bowler. By the time long off gets it, a single that brings Arav on strike. Zayan, just pay attention on the ball, okay, on the ground. Arav hits at mid-wicket generally. And that's straight and a 6. The jumping and leaping Paddy gets his hands on it. But the ball just kisses his hands and crosses the boundary. The third sixer for Arav. Paddy did very well to go reach the ball, but it was above shoulder height. He could not get his body behind it. Tried to catch it sideways. And it was too fast and too powerful for him to hold on to. We'll not call that a life, but 6 runs for the Jaguars. And this time, flat one bounce, boundary. Arav is in a destructive mode. Boom, boom, shakalaka, boom, boom. Arav. This one was hit right in the dugout of the Jaguars. Ara won 44 of 23 balls. This time just digging it out. Doesn't want to go for the single. One more ball to go in KD's over. Arav is preferring to do the job himself. He feels now he is struck form and he's in the groove. Swinging and missing. Kiran Deshmukh finishes his fourth over. 4 overs, 30 runs, 1 wicket. 4 overs, 30 runs, 1 wicket for Kiran Deshmukh. End of 9 overs, 78 for 2. Runs needed in 68 balls. So they drinks after this over. Well, now those few big hits by Aravij have got their team back. Now they're on par. Even the Tigers were around the same score, around 80 odd by the 10th over. Well, gets outside edge. And that is enough for Arav to come back on strike. Now the man on song is back on strike. Aravich, 44, 25 balls, 4 boundaries, 3 youth sixes. And turning it into full toss, driving it straight. The non-striker had to avoid contact with the ball. A single for Arav, taking him to 45. That gets Zian Talab on strike. In the 10th over, 80 up. Nicely cut away. But Rosebay is there on the cover boundary. A slight fumble, but doesn't cost them much at all. Because Arav is on strike, they will not take the single. 81 for 2. Driven on the up, and it beats long on. Well, he tried to dive and stop it, but could not hold on to it, and that's a boundary. 85 for 2. And 2 more balls to go on this over. And he's bowled. Arav is clean bowled. Missing that delivery. And 85 for 3. Arav falls 1 short of his 50. Drinks break, please. Umpire, take drinks break. He was playing very well. Got tempted. It was a rank long hop. Just got tempted. Well, the adrenaline is pumping. The blood is flowing. So, momentarily got carried away with that dolly. It beat him and knocked off his stumps. So, the Tigers are back into the match. 85 for 3 now. They've lost Arav on 49. पाणी पाणी घेऊन जा राहुल, पाणी घेऊन जा पटकन. Well, Aravind was threatening to completely take the match away from the Tigers, but somehow they managed to get rid of him. And Yash and the entire Tigers team and the dugout was completely delighted and over the moon to see the dangerous Aravind getting bold and coming back to the pavilion. Completely annoyed himself was Aravind. So, Chirag Lulla, aka Cookie. Remember, even this guy is a wonderful fighter, a wonderful warrior, wonderful batsman. He might not be as destructive as Arav, but trust me, he is very, very effective in challenging and demanding position. Chirag Cookie Lulla facing last ball of Yash. And that is played up in the covers. Rosbe Barda on the cover boundary. And that's a chance. Oh, golden opportunity missed. Golden opportunity missed. They could have sent him back. Complete miscommunication. And the throw was fumbled at the bowler's end. And for a moment, the Jaguars had the heart in the mouth. Now Cookie Lulla knows he's got a life. Will he make the Tigers regret that mistake? End of a wonderful bowling spell by Yash. 3 overs for 36 runs, but more importantly, 2 wickets and 2 big wickets. 10 overs, 87 for 3. And they need 92 in 80 balls. 60 balls, beg your pardon. Extremely sorry. Paddy now comes into attack. Remember, Paddy is a zippy bowler, just like me. It's not very easy to get him away. Bowls with quite a nip and pace and accuracy if he gets his line right. Nicely pulled away by Zian Talab. Long chase by for Yash. By the time the throw comes back, they cross over for 2 runs. Oh, what a wonderful pull shot. Beautiful swiveling with the turn of the ball, and a beautiful swivel shot for a boundary. Zian Talab filling in the shoes that were vacated by Arav Vij. And the Tigers know the job is not yet over. Ziana has raced away to 10 runs and 6 balls with that one boundary. Now they are sending that fine leg in the beautifully played off the legs. Khalid rushes onto the ball. That gets Cookie on the strike. What a delivery. What a delivery. Complete fire and heat in that delivery. Very well collected by Samir Sayyad. It was a rocket outside off stump. 94 for 3. 10.4 overs gone. Once again, two very good runs for Cookie to end that over. 96 for 3 after 11. We have a match at our hands, gentlemen and ladies. 83 needed in 54 balls. 83, the asking rate is 9.22 and the scoring rate is 8.73. These two young guns are absolutely capable. They can put pressure on the fielding unit by running twos, converting singles into twos, twos into threes, hitting that loose delivery as and when it is bowled, and of course play some very unique creative shots, turning good deliveries into big hits. So stay tuned wherever you are, on the ground or at home. We have a humdinger that is being played right now. The match is on time as per the match rules. Lofted loopy delivery. Last over being bowled by Yash. Leg spinners can tend to be a bit expensive, but they are wicket takers. Wonderfully cut away, but they have a sweeper. Do they have a sweeper? Yes, Rosebay is there. He is doing a good job on the cover boundary. Look at Cookie Lulla, sprightly like a leopard. Coming back for a double in a jiffy. And once again, now this time Tush. 100 up for Jaguars. 111.3 overs. They need 79 more in 51 balls. A dot ball there. Zian Talab is taken up the weight of scoring. Stepping out and wonderfully converting it into a full toss. But the experienced Aryan Gadgil is there at long on. A single. Wonderfully pulled away into the gap. Running away from the chasing fielder. A boundary. A very, very, very wonderful innovative shot by Cookie. He saw the field placements on the leg side and perfectly placed it a little away from the fine leg fielder. And a boundary to end the 12th over, 105 for 3. 74 needed in 48 balls. Okay. We can't waste much time on water breaks. Come on, fielding unit, we have to finish the match in time. The earlier team bowled their balls, their overs in time. If you lag behind, then you'll be penalized with runs. So kindly see to it that you don't waste time. We are sticking to the rules in all the matches, so we can't make any exceptions. Good straight drive, but straight to Aryan at long on. 106. 73 in 47 needed. 73 runs, 47 balls. Oh, that's an under edge. Lucky not to be played on. Slight fumble. They don't capitalize on it, but this match is going right to the wire. It is going right to the last ball. That is the way things are shaping up. And that is a wonderful 2 runs. Two boundaries on the trot. So this wonderful tournament sponsored by Puneet Balan Group and Manik Chandok is heading for a beautiful finish. The young guns, Zian Talab and Cookie Lulla, are upping the ante now. We are grateful to Sancheti Hospital for the physiotherapy and Dhole Patil Educational Services Society for the ambulance. Wonderful single, good fielding by Tush of his legs, all the same, doesn't matter. And 9.07 is the asking rate. A miss hit. End of Paddy's first over. 13 overs gone, 114 for 3. 65 needed in 7 overs. That is 65 in 42 balls. Khalid Parvani is coming to bowl from the Council Hall end. A new bowler in the attack. The batsmen are set in the middle. Will they take advantage of the new bowler? The field is now very, very spread out. But 4 fielders in the circle now. Third man is dropping back to the boundary. Point, cover, long off, long on. Mid wicket is coming in. Deep square leg. Fine leg is up. Short ball trying to cut it away on the offside. Does not connect. Well, a good start by Khalid with 2 dot balls. Every dot ball pushes the asking rate up. Guys, can you please move away in front of the pavilion a little to the side, please? Thank you so much. And a lovely punch of the back foot. Rose Bay as alert as ever. The border security force for VK Tigers is Rose Bay marshalling the boundary. Just falling short of the diving Tushar. And they're coming back for the second. Valiant attempt by Tushar. He went for it. Wise, adventurous choice. They need wickets. Valiant attempt by Tush. Ball just out of his reach. 2 runs there for them. Once again, Rosebay on the cover boundary, a single. Good over so far by Khalid. No boundary conceded. Driven to long on. KD charges on the ball, just a single. Very good over so far for the Tigers. They don't mind the 1s and 2s. End of that over. Very good over by Khalid. Just 5 runs conceded at this crucial juncture. 60 runs needed in 36 balls. 60 in 6 overs. 10 per over is the asking rate. Wonderful finish is being served, is lined up. The crucial overs are here, the last 6. 10 per over is asking rate. Arav, Manu, can I request you to just go to your right, please? Wait, take this. Thank you so much. Yeah, that is fine there for us. Paddy to Zian. Played straight. Aryan at long on. He's done a great job in the outfield. All the boys with a strong arm are on the boundary. Missing outside off. Good dot delivery by Paddy. Into the covers, straight to Tushar. A single. Straight to the fielder at point. No run there. Zamir Sheikh as alert as ever. Ready to throw if the batsman tried to cross. Another dot ball. Dot ball is solid gold. Cut away and a boundary. Beating the diving keeper. It was cut and cut hard. And third man was slightly wide. Before he could retrieve it, it went all the way to the boundary. Not much that the keeper Samir Sayyed could do. Sometimes it's moments like these the extra pace can work to the disadvantage. Zian with a boundary, much needed. Full toss, but straight to the boundary security force, the BSF, Rosby Bharda. The Bharda security force on the boundary doing a good job. End of the 15th. 126 for 3. 53 needed in 30 balls. Last 5 over. Chirag Lulla batting 16 of 13. Balls 1 boundary. 123 is his strike rate. Zion Talab 29 in 22 with 3 boundaries. Gentlemen, you can't have a player going in now. Kindly take note, you'll be penalized for it now. No more drinks break to the end of the match, please. And a vital boundary there once again behind the wicket. That is down the leg. White ball. Yes, anything down the leg is a white ball. 131 for 3, 48 in 29 balls. Straight to KD at long on. 132. Asking rate is 10.07. And that is caught behind. Going for a drive outside of beaten. Kukailula gets a nick. And a wicket at the wrong time for the Jaguars. Kukailula falls at 16. And Khalid Parwani strikes. He was maintaining the pressure, not giving room for any boundaries. And in goes Umesh Pillai. 132 for 4. Asking rate climbing slightly up. 10.44 per overs. 3 more balls to go in the 15th over. 47 runs in 27 balls. New batsman Umesh Pillai is taking strike. Zian Talab, the set batsman on 34 of 24 balls, is still there on a beautiful drive straight to Tushaswani on the offside. A single that gets Zian Talab on strike. That is important for the Jaguars. The set batsman is on strike and he's playing very well. Beautifully driven onto the offside. Long chase for long on. They will come back for the second. Sharp throw to the non-striker. And Umesh Pillai has come back. Umesh Pillai has reached in time. Very good running by both these batsmen. Remember, one is a youngster, one is a veteran. It was a veteran Umesh Pillai running to the danger end and he reached there in time. Putting their best foot forward. And that is down the leg side for a wide. Very wisely, Zian Talab does not tinker with it. Why fiddle with the ball that will anyway give you a run and another extra ball to be bowled? Sensible play. Not letting the heat of the moment get to him. This time reaching out and beaten. The bowler is a bit exasperated. That should have hit the wickets. According to him, end of 16 overs. 10.75 is asking rate. 43 needed in 24 balls. 43 needed in 4 overs. 136 for 4 are the Jaguars in reply to 178 set by VK Tigers. Tushar Aswani, the man with the golden arm, comes to bowl. Tush and Umesh Pillai know each other's game inside out, like the back of their hand. Now remember, the history of both these teams. The team that is bowling, the Tigers, have not won a single match. The team that is batting has not lost a single match. One team wants to continue its winning ways. One team wants to lose and break its losing ways. Umesh Pillai facing Tushar Aswani, bowling the first ball of the 17th over. And confusion and a bad throw from the keeper. Well, he has got his gloves on, can't blame him for that. Lucky Zian Talab would have been in danger if the throw had reached. Once again trying the similar shot. Well, at such moments, it's better to get the in-form batsman on strike. Just push the ball into the empty outfield. Trying to do it yourself. Another dot ball. A single down to third man. Finally, Zian Talab is on strike. They would have wanted him on strike a few deliveries earlier. Asking rate 12.6. Full toss. Aryan Gadgir there at long on. They need to find the gaps with these kind of full tosses. So Tush Aswani has not yet conceded a single boundary in the 5 balls that he has bowled. End of the 17th over. 139 for 4. 40 runs needed in 3 overs. 40 runs needed in 3 overs. Zian Talab has to do Virat Kohli now. This was a particular, both the overs, the earlier one by Khalid and this one by Tushar, have turned the tide slightly in the favor of the Tigers now. And relatively fresh Umesh is on the strike. Khalid is getting the third man wider. Yes, he gets the third man wider. And up in the air. But a single there. KD charges from long on. Now Zian on strike. Straight falling into the trap. Straight to the fielder at short mid wicket. And a huge blow for the Jaguars. He was off strike for a long time, and that added to the pressure of the young man who was on song until he holed out. Good catch there at short mid wicket. And it went to Aryan Gadgir, who's a seasoned campaigner. Second wicket for Khalid Parwani for his wonderful economical bowling. The noose is tightened. The noose is tightened around the neck of the Jaguars now. In goes Anmol Limaye. .39 needed in 16 balls. Well, there's a confusion galore between both the batsmen. We don't have a TV replay. So let's proceed with the what? We don't have TV replay facility. TV replay facility. Ahe? Okay, we have it. Just hold it. The third umpire. No, it's not there. Sorry, umpire, you can't confer a TV. We can't confer. Sorry, it's not there. The tournament director has spoken. It's not in the rules. Sorry, no team has been given that. No, the tournament director is here and he's ruled that no TV replay. Okay, sorry. Let us sort this confusion. The situation hadn't come till today. So give us some time. We were not aware of this. We are sorry for the wrong signals if we have given any. We apologize. So as for the final verdict, the tournament director says TV umpire is available for run out. The umpires, TV runouts and stumpings are allowed. So they are only one referral per inning. Okay, after this you will not get it. So our TV umpires are checking the replays. If you don't mind, Vikram Damle, you're not supposed to be there. No players from the team. That's not done. Okay, just don't mind, please. Anyway, you'll see it later. So kindly don't worry. We have nothing to hide. It's live on YouTube. Yes. Well, a TV referral is being taken for that run-out appeal in that completely confusing situation between both the batsmen. And the wait is agonizing for both the teams. The heart rate increases by every second that passes by. I'm sure many fingers are crossed right now. The third umpire is taking a look. The turning point was the wicket of Arav Vij when he was on song. So far, it's not yet over, remember. But the tide turned a bit in the favor of the Tigers. Cookie and Zian Talab kept up the scoring going until Cookie perished. That is, Chirag Lulla perished. And then to top it all, Zian Talab hold out at mid wicket to Aryan Gadgil. So these are the vital, mentionable, memorable moments. Taking a closer look. Remember, if the replays are inconclusive, we will have to stick with the umpire's decision. Kindly take note of that. The silence is deafening. So number 25, that Sumesh Pillai is out. After the TV replays, it has been concluded. So ultimately another nail on the proceedings. I wouldn't say coffin. And now Prashant Rajgadia. This man is a surprising talent. नहीं run नहीं है. Okay. That is what our scorers have concurred. No run taken there. New batsman on the crease, Prashant Rajgadia. And Anmol Limaye clicking, but straight to deep square leg, just a single. That brings Prashant Rajgadia on strike. This man is capable of big hits. I was wondering why they kept him so low down the order. We are in the 18th over. 38 needed in 14 balls for the Jaguars to beat the VK Tigers and enter the final. And that is driven straight to Paddy at long off. A single, one more ball to go in this over. The second semi-final of the Puneet Balan Club Cricket League 2022, sponsored by Puneet Balan Group and Manik Chinox at Pune Club Grounds. Once again, not connected cleanly, and a throw for a run out, stinging the hands of the bowler. End of that over. 143 for 6, 36 needed in 12 balls.
Thrown back.
Just 3 runs in 3 balls and a dot ball. Appeal for a caught behind. 146 for 6. 18.3 overs down. 33 in 8 balls. Pulled away to Khalid at mid wicket. 32 in 7 balls now.
Last ball of the over. And steps out there. Just a single.
So that's the end of the 19th. 31 needed in 6 balls. It's a mammoth ask, but it's not impossible. You know, low-ranked batsmen like Jasprit Bumrah scored 35 in an over in a test match. So anything can happen in the glorious game of cricket. Prashant Rajgadia is non-striker. Striker is Anmol Limaye. Paddy is bowling. Paddy bowling the last over for the VK Tigers. Turned away. Amit Kamath fields. Single there. 30 needed in 5 balls. 5, 6, 30. That is a mathematical equation. Single again. 4 balls remain. 29 runs needed. That is clean bowled. Trying to play a dil scoop. Anmol Limaye. So he's clean bowled in the process. 150 for 7 after 19.3. 29 needed in 3. Rahil Mirchandani walking in to join Prashant Rajgaria. That man is capable of hitting lofty hits, but he was stranded at the non-striker's end, so that is a waste of an attacking batsman. And last 3 balls. Paddy to Rahil. Single at point. 2 balls to go. That's what I meant. Prashant Rajgadia was stuck at the wrong end. Ends. And that ball ends with a 6. $157 for 7, 22 runs, 1 ball. So that is curtains to the chances of Jaguars going to the finals. A complete twist in the tale. The team that didn't win a single match in the league has won the knockout and gone to the finals. VK Tigers beat Manpreet and GG's Jaguars by 21 runs. Tigers 178 for 6 in 20. Manpreet NGG's Jaguars 157 for 7 in 20. VK Tigers win by 21. Kindly take note, tomorrow the final starts sharp at 10 o'clock. The toss is at 9:30. And prize distribution immediately after the final in front of the pavilion. And after the prize distribution, we have lunch and beer for all the players and people connected with this tournament in the pub above in Pune Club. Kindly take note of that. Prize distribution tomorrow after the match and lunch and beer after the prize distribution. All players and kindly take note. Match starts at 10 sharp, toss at 9:30. Physio team, kindly take note of those timings, please. Prize distribution immediately after the match in front of the pavilion. All the man of the match awards will be given tomorrow. So all the players who performed well in the earlier matches, who are the man of the match. Lunch and beer after prize distribution at the pub in Pune Club. So hard luck to Manpreet and Gigi's Jaguars. It's extremely cruel. It's extremely cruel for them. And many congratulations, VK Tigers. We are once again grateful to our sponsors, Puneet Balan Group, Manik Chand Oxyrich, who are the main sponsors of this tournament. Our physiotherapy team is sponsored by Sancheti Hospital. And our ambulance service is sponsored by Dole Patil Education Society. This event is organized and managed by Kara Intellect, Ranjit Pandey and his team at Kara Intellect, and a live telecast on YouTube by Pratham Sports Management. So I'm your host and your commentator, Rahul Chitsagar, thanking all our viewers, thanking all our spectators, all the teams, all the participants. Once again, a big thank you to our sponsors, Puneet Balan, Mr. Puneet Balan himself, the Puneet Balan Group, Manik Chand Oxyrich, all our team owners, Vikram Kakade, Puneet Balan, Manpreet, Uppal and Gaurav Gadok, and Hiren Parmar. Tomorrow the final starts at 10, toss at 9:30, prize distribution after final, and lunch and beer after the prize distribution at the pub in Pune Club.